like impressed. Okay, today I'm so excited to try out a new foundation. Whoa, it's a CC cream. It's a CC cream. I picked up the new Elf Camo Cc Cream, and I'm so excited to try it out with you guys and show you guys how it applies, give you guys my thoughts on it. Before you get into the video, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, click subscribe down below, and also give me a thumbs up on this video. It really helps support my channel. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start out with this Fenty primer. This is the Fenty Pro Matte Primer, and I'm gonna just put some on my face. I've been enjoying this primer since I got it. It's one of my favorites. This primer has quickly became one of my favorite primers. I really like it. I'm gonna be trying the new Camo CC Cream from Elf, as you know. So this is what the packaging, this is it here. So I'm really excited to try this out because I love a CC cream for every day. It's like the perfect amount of coverage for me. Like CC creams have good coverage, unlike like a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream. You get a decent amount of coverage with most CC creams. So I'm just gonna start with this little pea size amount. All right, so I'm gonna just use the side to blend it in, and I wasn't sure if I picked out the right shade, but this shade does not look too bad, so I think this shade is probably okay. I got this shade Deep 540 in this foundation, so, or CC cream I should say. So yeah, this one doesn't look bad in terms of the shade. I think this match is pretty nice. Okay, so we're gonna use some here. The coverage is pretty good actually. You guys can see it covers pretty well. This is the color correcting full coverage natural finish with collagen peptides and niacinamide. It also has SPF 30. I think this one is a neutral undertone. Yeah, it's a neutral undertone, so I think that it's like right in the middle. It's not too yellow or pink. I think this is nice. This kind of reminds me of my It Cosmetics CC cream, like the way it looks, the finish of it, and also like just the overall coverage and everything like that. Like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think the coverage is good for every day? I think it's perfect for every day, and I think this is like a good amount. I don't need to add any more. I'm gonna just do my regular routine from here because I usually do that anyway whenever I'm wearing CC creams. And I'm gonna use the ELF hydrating concealer and also the ELF matte one. So I'm gonna start with the hydrated one. So I'm gonna just apply this here and apply that under my eye. I'm using the shade Deep Olive for this one. Okay, so we're gonna blend it in, of course. And although this concealer is hydrated, it does it does dry off a little quicker than other hydrating concealers. But I love the formula. Like, I think I love this formula better than the matte one. It's a nice concealer. And since we're using ELF, I figured I would use an ELF concealer.
You're using ELF concealer?
Yeah, Callie.
I didn't know they had makeup with ELF.
Not Santa Claus's ELF. This is like a makeup company called ELF. It's actually called Eyes, Lips, and Face, but the abbreviation is ELF. I'm going to add a little bit of this Makeup Forever concealer. This one is in the shade 5.1. I'm going to just add some of that over it for extra coverage. This is a thicker concealer. Alright y'all, so I'm going to take my powder. I'm going to put some on my eyelid because I want to make sure the color matches on here. Okay, so I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder. I mixed the two shades, Honey and Deep, together to create this shade. And I'm going to go under my eye with this. I'm applying some to my forehead, just the areas where I get more oily and also the areas I want to brighten. This is a CC cream, so like I'm not doing like a full-on beat. Alright y'all, so this is what my face looks like with the CC cream and powder and concealer, and girl, it looks amazing. I feel like this looks like foundation. Like, I think it looks really, really good. Like, impressed. Okay, so I like using, when it comes to like CC creams, I usually do like a more natural-ish look. Like, I don't go too hard with the, you know, full beat. I am gonna add some bronzer. This is the Hoola bronzer from Benefit in the shade Toasted. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna take one of these angle brushes, like this one. This one is from Kat Von D, or KVD, I think it's called now. I'm gonna just push this. Wait, what is it called? Yeah, KVD Beauty. I'm gonna just add some of that here. This brush may have had blush on it already, but it's okay. It's okay. I just noticed. Okay, so we're gonna just, you know, buff this in. I think this is one of my more better matches in ELF complexion products, because usually with the foundations they don't really match me that well. Like, I have a couple ELF foundations and I think the shades were typically too red for me, but I went with neutral for this one just because I saw that there was a neutral option, and also I didn't know like if the warm versions were gonna be too like orange or anything, so I was like, you know what, neutral is the safest way to go when ordering things that you don't know. Yeah, when it comes to foundation, whenever if you're trying out a new foundation and you don't know like what you know, what undertone to go with, neutral is usually the safest way to go, because it won't be too red, and it won't be too orange, it won't be too red, it'll be like right in the middle, hopefully, because sometimes things say neutral and then they're not as neutral as you would think. Okay, we're just gonna add some powder. I'm just adding the dark powder under here, the Laura Mercier dark powder, to just help like clean it up a bit. Looking good. I'm taking a little more bronzer and I'm gonna go here and just kind of like, ooh, that's a lot of product. I'm gonna contour my nose like this, and then I take setting powder and I just go over it so it doesn't look as crazy. So I'm gonna use a little bit of blush from Nabla Cosmetics, and this one is called Lola. You can't even see it. I'll do close-ups of all the products so you guys can see better. So I'm gonna just apply that. Using like a nice blush color is usually really pretty with like a light makeup look, like a CC cream type of look. All right, y'all, so for eyeliner, so I did all my face products. I'm gonna spray my face with my Charlotte Tilbury spray. This thing is freaking amazing. Honestly, if you wanted to splurge on a makeup product, that's the one. That's the one. Like, you don't, for 2020, that is the makeup item I would say. Splurge, go hard, ball out, open up the purse, throw the coins away. Open up your purse and ball out, especially if you have oily skin. Oily combo skin, get it. Like, it's really, really, really good. And I've tried so many setting sprays, and this one is top tier. Like, I have a few that are like similar to it, but I think this is definitely my #1. And the ones that I have that are similar to it are actually stage makeup sprays, which is crazy because this is like on stage makeup level. That's like crazy. Anyways, this is the mascara I'm gonna use. This is also from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the one I'm gonna use today. I'm gonna just add some to my lashes. It's also really, really good, but you know, it's mascara. I feel like it's okay to not have like the best mascara ever, but the setting spray, girl, if you have oily skin, I'm gonna say it again, you need to get it. You need to get it. I have worn this setting spray under my mask and my makeup barely moves. Like, honestly, barely moves. I'm gonna use lip liner now. This is from, ooh, this needs to be sharpened. I'm gonna find a sharpener, so I'm gonna use MAC's Chestnut, which is a different color. It's a little darker. Does this also need a sharpener? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna use this one. This could also use a sharpener, but it's okay. So y'all know I got my Fenty creams that I have to use. Gonna do Fenty Glow. If you guys can hear my phone vibrating, I'm sorry. I just realized it's like going off. Let me take it away from my desk. Oh my gosh, you guys have been cracking me up because when I filmed my try on video for these, I was saying that it smelled familiar, but I couldn't figure out what it would smell like. And ever since then, I've been getting comments from you guys all week long telling me the things that y'all think it smells like. And I've been dying, like, oh my gosh. I've gotten things from Now and Later, banana flavored Now and Later, to like liquor, to like all types of things, you guys. It's so funny to read the comments. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of nose highlights. I don't think I'm gonna do cheek highlights today. I don't really feel like doing it. So we're gonna do a little bit of nose highlight. And then in the corner. And I'm gonna take my sponge and go over that. Make it not as, you know, in your face. So I couldn't find my lash glue or my lash glue eyeliner thing. So here we are with regular lashes. Looking hella basic, but it's okay. I think it looks fine. Anyways, this is what I look like with the foundation, with the CC cream on. I'm about to call it foundation because that's how it looks. It looks really, really good. It looks amazing. I love the finish of it. I'm gonna wear it out today and see how it goes throughout the day, but I feel like I'm gonna definitely love this. I can tell that it seems to be something that would work for my skin type. It doesn't seem to be like shiny. Sometimes you apply CC cream and then within like an hour it's pretty shiny. This definitely looks really good so far, and I'm really excited to try it out for the rest of the day. The shade looks pretty okay. Like, I'm okay with the shade. I don't think I would change the shade. Let me know your thoughts on this CC cream in the comment section down below. If you'll be picking it up, what your thoughts are. And yes, stay tuned for the wear test, or like just a wear update. I don't think I'm gonna do like a full-on wear test, but yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. So it's 11:37. It's been about an hour since I've been wearing the CC cream. I applied it around 10:30ish. So far it looks really good, but honestly it's been an hour. Although sometimes an hour is enough to tell how bad a foundation is going to be on my skin. This one seems to be doing pretty good in the first hour. So far so good. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to know the update. It's 1:16, so it's been about 11, 12, 3 hours since I've been wearing the foundation CC cream, and I really have to say my face looks amazing. Like, wow. Also, I mean, I am wearing the Charlotte Tilbury spray, which is so good at keeping my face in check, but even with like certain foundations, that spray does not help as much. Like, you know, I don't want to throw shade on any foundation in this little video here, but there are other foundations that I have worn and tried out, and even with that spray, they don't last and look as good as this one does. So yeah, definitely shout out to this foundation. It's looking CC cream. It's looking really good right now, and I think you know, so far, I mean, at this point I can say, like, I think it's definitely gonna be something I'm gonna wear and like for my skin. I'm loving it. So I'll give you guys another update at the end of the day, but honestly at this point is usually where I can tell, at the 3 hour mark, and it looks really good. So it's 4:30 and I've had the foundation on at this point for like 6 hours. So honestly, it's really good. The CC cream, it's really good. I had a mask on, so my face probably looks a little messed up, but the foundation, the concealer, the CC cream is amazing. I highly recommend it. I think it's really good, especially it's Elf, y'all. Like, literally a steal. I'm gonna be using it because it's really good and it stayed on really well. So definitely recommend it to you guys. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.